My name is Walter Black, yeah. And I don't like a lot of people pronounce my name like Mabiza Manzi or Water. No, it's Walter. Must use that shit, you know. Yeah, I was born in Ladyford in a village called Etong, where that's where I grew up and everything, yeah. It's this daughter Pagati, this is in the corner, yeah. And then, yeah, I feel like that's where I got like the humanity side of me, yeah. Because kulelevini yodaka and the furniture yodaka sozi, yeah. Then I moved from there. I went to Worcester. That's where I did like high school from grade 10 up until grade 12. Yeah, I feel like that's where I got the style. Yeah, I got a style like how to dress and how to talk. But then from there I went to Cape Town. Yeah, I was studying at Bush, UCC. Yeah, that's where I find out, like, say everything I was taught was wrong. You know? These people, they were just like, they were misguiding us. Yeah, because primarily it was a cluster of people like niggas is Kulele Township, like niggas like they went to private school and all that shit. Yeah, but then I found out when it comes to information, like they're always far behind, man. Was it because this kid I was smart like when it comes to maths and shit. Yeah. And I saw like there are a lot of people who are even smarter when it comes to like our history and knowledge and everything and how to make money, the formula. Yeah. Because I come from Apo Bispila Pay, so how to make money like I didn't know and shit. But then I moved from her, I went to Mosope. And more was still towards the dark, yeah. That's where I found myself, and then I found my vision, and that's where Flagship Network was born. Yeah, basically Flagship Network. Well, like where you want to bring a girl, man. Like, I would go back and say, go bit cooler. Yeah, but one thing I've noticed, like if you go kosher, yeah, especially if you male, then you are black. Everybody in the village will be like, yeah, my 10, and all that shit, yeah. Because they don't want it contaminating the color, like what they using, because they're so used to the usual color, yeah. So, like, I've been life, you know, as I found myself, because the magic of this piece was pushing Crystal Black, but from Crystal Black, when we was pushing Mekachi, which was a hip hop group, yeah. So I felt like, like his ways into the lie, your father and the goods. Yeah, but this is like the way they like, according to his system, yeah. And only because only because I chose my own path, yeah. Because from literally Medivaya, as the way they study shit, like it's in the busy luna, man. I was welcomed, in the bad way, yeah, so basically big, they want to hard, they want to away, yeah. But at the moment I chose to follow my vision and my purpose, like the reason I'm here on this earth. That's when I started to see people change, you know, but they treat me like a black sheep for real. Yeah. But then I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna make this shit fly. Because I know I'm not the only one, but it's like Unika, like America, you know? Like whites, they were using that word to discriminate, that is feeling like, but one person felt like, nah, fuck that shit, we're gonna make it fly. Now we say niggas to each other, you know, as if it's like that. That's how I see black sheep anyway. Like later, hope even Max, you say so on the show, you're like, yeah, I'm the black sheep, you know. So which means there are a lot of people now who are coming out and then they feel like they're proud, you know. And a lot of times we've been misled, you know, like like thinking, well, okay, like Agil, the broken dreams, Selaga cool is the black sheep. Nah, that nigga ain't no black sheep, dog. That nigga is just someone who made the wrong decisions in life, you know, like, yeah. Black sheep is something that you're gonna be born with, yeah, but like me, it's either you're gonna find yourself later. But be clean, but that color always comes back. Yeah, you're always gonna find yourself, dog. It doesn't matter when, and it's always gonna haunt you, you know. So you better be real with yourself, man. So that's why I created a platform. I was like, okay, so the journey is simple. Let me go around the world. Ndivuselele nebanye abantu baziflagship bazibone okay abakholoni engabobodwa. Actually sibaninzi sidikiwe in a way. Yeah, it is what it is. The bigger vision, dog, is to turn the world, like I said. Keep on creating this thing because our bands we like it's like this collide. Makhalezo what about find them in. Okay, they're not the only ones. Because the world is run by black sheeps anyway. It's just that what about we on the negative side. That's why I'm wearing this shit anyway. Yin and yang.
Okay.
Like they have to dog, you're gonna be the elites, dog. You're definitely gonna be the elites because we have everything, man. We have God and we have our ancestors on our side. We're gonna change these things. That's why I was like, okay. And anyway, like people, one thing people, I feel like people like we're overhyping the goat. Whereby now where I come from, Indlela, the creators Indlela don't give it as a damage as a goose. That's why I chose the black sheep. I was like, fuck. Like if it was always like Indlela by creators a goose, and the goose has created Indlela as a fall away. So it's a lie. As if I like but so we have to, that's why I'm like that, but we need to find ourselves and lead. We create this road. And for this it's not gonna be easy, like think about it, like for Igusha say, well Leo Kala like creating them because they're fables. So is that the head is always with Slabayo, they're gonna stick on it. And sometimes because Olala is Olala Jani deserve. But then up until the human come, I train again, then it becomes free like that. So that's part of the journey, dog. Simply, let's be on YouTube, man. I have a line even for my girls, I'm like, if you're gonna play me, let it be on YouTube, dog. Let it be on YouTube. Just go on YouTube, you follow Black Sheep Network. Everything is there. We do podcasting. Then we do nightlife talks, and we recently posted do a mixtape, collateral mixtape to the scene like Kawajita from Nice, George, Mossel Bay, And I feel like that mixtape, like its true intentions to come on the mixtape, I feel like DJ Khaled, if he was born in South Africa, he was gonna create a piece of work like that also. Because it's diverse, dog. We don't listen to our music like. But we grew up in a culture where to box, so we listen to everything. So even on the mixtape we have hip hop, we have house, Afro, deep house. It's nice. Do events because people don't book us. So like fuck them. We'll create our own. Up with this shit, but no backing. Dog, Vuka was created where like I said, we do nightlife talk. Like if you're having the event, we go there to visualize the whole vibe and do interviews. That shit was inspired by Prophets. Later when it started, I was like, fuck. Well, sometimes you have an idea, you just do it, but then when it's finished, I'm like, fuck. Back in the day, voice, it's like it's on that type of vibe. The hip hop is big, man. It's diverse. So I do that preaching now with the podcast. That's how I rap. A podcast, we need to live in the future. Let's leave the past. We need to live in the future. Focus on the future, man. You don't wanna fuck with this vision right now, more than like by going back. Because I feel like as a kid, as a cool about song if they go beteg, 16th was part of Ubeteg. It was big, like but then being like a rapper was not me myself like that. And this is the first time also like I'm doing something, I'm just alone. I don't like this. Because that's what I always say to people, how the fuck can you hate on the Black Sheep? Because every time I'm on camera, I'm always interviewing someone, or it's somebody else's song we're promoting, or it's even your own dude. Like, boy, like, we will always try to shine light to other people. But how can you try to dim that, you know? That means you 6 times evil. About Pledge, boy, like, your Pledge is blessed, though. I don't wanna lie, Pledge is blessed, you know, because a lot of like Kamajita Lapa, the Khotbans Lapa, they don't think it with their dick here, but they actually use it their head. Because that's the trouble we have now. You know, because we're being fed pornography too much to a point that the only thing they focus on is getting laid, you know. And no way, that's the biggest problem we're facing in Kuka season too, you know. That's why I say about no support because the way but to support to make some big, there's a general walk in a chair. It's not about that shit, it's all about art and appeal of people like Khotman and Tibalada, it's all they care about, like what are you doing, like art wise. Yeah. Because I've been in places where every time you pull up to yo, the scale of my chair, fuck that shit, and fuck these bitches too. Say about that shit, man. Like, we still have a country to fix, man. But too much sex is wrong, man. And it breeds too much babies. And for this one, was correct, more than I mean, to have. That's not pressure, man. We still have a country to fix, you know.